Warm? Don't you zip up your sweater, it might make you warm. Is that you? You sent a message?
No, I got a post. I saw a post.
Oh.
Just happened to see it.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Alright.
I said the road is so pretty bad.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So, this morning we're loading the chest. We're going to do sort of a progression workout. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the bar. Only the bar. Knock out a max of 15 reps. Then we'll add 10 pounds. Knock out another max of 15. Add 10 pounds, another max. So on and so forth until I can only max about 6 reps. And then we take it back down to where we started. And build it back up and take it back down. The goal being to try to get this right pec to really start engaging under load. So I'm having trouble getting it to engage, and that's going to be the goal, is we're going to just continue to kind of zap it with different versions of weight and try to wake it up. So we'll start with just the bar. All right. First set done, easy, 45 pounds. Added 10 pounds, so now we're at 55. Put about a 30-second rest in between. And keep going. All right, 55 pounds, 15 reps. Gonna keep progressing upward. So now we're going to 65. Hey, look who it is. It's my YouTube BFF, Odd Fitness, Tim Brennan. How's it going, man? Stay strong. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. It's good to see you on here. All right, next I'm going to 75 pounds, max of 15 reps. Like I said, trying to load the chest, really try to get that right side engaged and sore. I want the right side to be sore for once. Just need to wake up. So we're gonna just progressively load it, 10 pounds at a time. Once I get to the point that I can only do 6 to 8 reps, we'll start scaling it back down, scale it back up. See who jumped on? We're up to 85 pounds going into this next set. Start at 45, been able to hit 15 reps for each one. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. Keep scaling up until I can only get about 6 to 8 reps, and then scale back down, and scale back up, back and forth, back and forth. We're now at 95 pounds. We ran out of 5-pound plates, so I'm gonna start moving things around here in a minute. But we're at 95 pounds, aiming for another 15 reps. Keep going so I can only get 6 to 8. All right, got 11 on that last set. Now we're up to 105. 105. We're getting to the point where I'm going to cap out between 6 to 8 reps, and we'll start scaling back down. All right, capped out at 8 on that last set. So now we're gonna ladder back down, going to 95. Get as many as we can. Go all the way back down to 45, and build all the way back up. You know this one?
Really original.
I'm not digging this one. It's too slow. How did that ever play on the radio?
A lot of believing.
Yeah, I know. All right, we're at 85 pounds. I hit 9 reps on 95 pounds. Keep going down, stepping down the ladder all the way to 45, and then we'll climb back up it. All right, 10 pounds on the last one, or 10 reps, excuse me. 10 pounds, 10 reps, 85 pounds. We're continuing to ladder down. We're at 75 pounds now. Going all the way down to 45. We're climbing all the way back up as high as we can go while staying between that 6 to 8 rep range. Trying to really put some load on the chest here, on the atrophy portion. Really want that side to try to get sore for once. It's 11 reps on that last set. Back down to 65. Continue on with this progressive work. Got all 15 on 65. Now we're down to 55 pounds. We go all the way down to 45 and bump all the way back up, 10 pounds at a time. Got them all there. All right, we're back down to the bar. Scaled all the way up to 105. Hit that 6 to 8 rep range. Right pec, the atrophied side started giving out. So we scaled all the way back down. So now we're all the way back down to 45. And then we're gonna start climbing the ladder back up. So we've gotten all the way back down the ladder. We started at 45, bumped up increments of 10 pounds, maxing, trying to get up to 15 reps for each side, for each weight. And then we've gone all the way back down to 45, decreasing 10 pounds at a time. And now we're just gonna try to increase all the way back up to where we were and keep going up and down the ladder until, honestly, I run out of time. Or don't have any more juice left in the atrophied chest that's been affected from the nerve issue. We got Zay Taylor, 4015, says, hi, hey, how's it going? Thanks for jumping on. Don't forget to hit the like button while you're here. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you as one. What we're working on today, got an injured chest, or injured spine. Had surgery I'm healing from, but the atrophy impacted my chest. We're working on a laddered progression with the chest exercise here, trying to rebuild that right side of the chest. Appreciate you jumping on. Nice. I'm going to bring the camera over here, show you what I'm writing down. You might find this helpful. So, using the lid of my deep freezer here to capture notes. I'm going to get the camera to focus. There we go. So we've got, I just hit 15 reps. This is incline bench press, IBC. Got all the weight categories that I've led up to. Started with 45, moved all the way up to 105, and then went back the other way, and then now I'm coming back around this way. So I'll periodically show this in case it's helpful for you guys if you're taking your own notes. So just because I'm working on building the right side of my atrophied chest does not mean that this is ineffective for someone who's not trying to heal from an injury. It's helpful even if you're not healing from an injury. Maybe you just don't have a developed chest. This will help kind of wake things up inside. So feel free to copy the program. You don't have to be recovering from an injury for it to be helpful. All right, I'll show that little notes section that I just showed you every once in a while. 15 reps. I'm actually doing better now. Going back down the ladder, back up. It's waking up the right side here that I'm having trouble getting contraction in. That's good. You know this one? I don't think so.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay.
You can try right if you want.
There's one that's pretty good at your
I get it pretty close on top.
I don't know a lot of these.
I'm just trying to find one that you know.
2 point?
Well, like a different grouping.
Oh, because this is like all Dutch.
All Dutch? Yeah, go to a different grouping, maybe. Like go back again?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it covers a popular song.
Which one? This one?
No, the next one. Go to the next one. And then that should prompt some others that we know.
Okay. All right, let's show what I got here. I got 9 on that one. So
Add our count there. Next, we're moving on to 105. It's the heaviest we're going to go today. Again, this is incline bench press. Started at 45, worked our way down, or excuse me, worked our way up, climbed back down the ladder, went back up the ladder. We're going to go back down again. All right. Gordo Tech says, dude, I recently had back surgery myself. Sure, your recovery is more extensive than mine. And I'm sorry to hear that. You know, that was probably the worst pain that I ever went through, was having surgery on my neck there. I also didn't know that they cut through the front here. But at the time, I was in so much pain, like you could have given me the scalpel and I would have cut it open for him. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. I hope you're feeling better. How far outside of your surgery are you? I'm coming up on 100 days here soon. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I'm coming up on 100 days soon. I'm feeling a lot better. I've just honestly got some atrophy issues in my tricep and my chest I'm working on. But I'm getting there. When was mine?
November 1st.
Okay, 6. Good. December 19th, 18th, excuse me. Yeah, mine was in November 1st. And I'm glad it's in my past, I'll tell you that much right now. Hey man, if you haven't liked, don't forget to like, and if you want to subscribe, you can see all the updates I've had. Hopefully it provides some sort of encouragement to you as you're walking through your recovery path. So guys, let me show you what we got here. Again, incline bench press, progressive weight. We started climbing up the ladder, this many reps, went back down the ladder, climbed back up the ladder. Now here we are 6, and we are gonna climb back down the ladder again. So we're gonna bump some weight off and keep going. Gordo Texas, will do, brother. Thanks, man. I love that you found this. Hopefully you find it helpful and encouraging. I'm not gonna lie, there was a point when things kind of felt dark, you know what I mean? You know, when you go from being able to take care of yourself and do anything you need to do, honestly, I felt like I was the strongest person in the world. So all of a sudden, I can't bring the groceries inside. It's hard to get out of bed. At one point, almost had to have my wife literally wipe me after I used the bathroom. I mean, it's a feeling, it's a humbling feeling, that's for sure. There are some moments that were dark, so hopefully anything that I can provide as you look at my daily update videos that I have on my channel, hopefully that'll show you that there's some hope. All right, here we go. We're going back down the ladder now. I'm not bad. Trying to really feel the contraction on this right side. We are about 42 minutes into this live. I've still got to get to physical therapy, so we've got probably about another 10 to 15 minutes as we climb up and down this ladder, and that's going to call it for at least this morning. I know yesterday I said that I might go on live for a second time. Ended up not doing that. Ended up with a surprise kid-free evening with the wife, so just took advantage of that instead. But maybe tonight, depending on what time I'm able to finish up work, I can do a little live for some tricep work too, or maybe some shoulder work.
Pampers is working hard. You can handle it.
Got all 15 of that one. I'm gonna keep the ladder going down. Show you what we got here. Just as a reminder, we got incline bench press, which is what we're working on. We got all weights progressing 10 pounds. What we did was we started the ladder at 45, worked our way up this many reps till we got to 105. Then we went down the ladder. Then we went up the ladder. Now we're going down the ladder. Really trying to target the chest on that right side where the atrophy's at. Trying to get some contraction on that right side. Trying to make it sore. Because it doesn't want to do a lot of work. It's my shoulders and my triceps that keep wanting to jump in and do the work. Right chest is being lazy. I think we'll call this live replay lazy pec. That's what's going on here. This one's lazy. He didn't want to do any work. This is the sixth kid. The sixth kid. Didn't want to do any work. Did you get all your time? Good job. 1 minute increments, so.
Yep.
Take some because you're here, You could do like 70-second increments. 75-second increments too, as you try to add more, so it's not necessarily a minute every time. Keeps it a little interesting. It doesn't seem as unbearable.
Feels good so far. I'm afraid to do something different and I won't want to do it anymore.
No, I mean as you add on time. So like next week, if you're thinking, I have to add another minute at the end, instead you can just add another 10 seconds somewhere throughout.
I see.
I gotta get moving.
Yeah. I noticed.
Running out of time.
I think we light stuff. Took some time to get.
Alright. Alright.
How much do you have left?
I'm gonna go till I get tired, but I'm gonna go till we're out of time. About 10 minutes, maybe. We climbed all the way back down the ladder, so now we're back to just the bar again. We've got 6 or 7 minutes. We'll do that on purpose. 6 or 7 minutes before we're finished here. Still better having that napkin over the light.
Yeah.
Sounds harsh.
It should come on Saturday though. We sell it Sunday.
Okay. I got all 15 there. Is that Dr. Dre?
Yeah. You want to go over again?
Huh?
You want to go over again?
Yeah. I don't know if I'll get all the way up. I'm heading that direction. Alright. Don't forget, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. Gonna climb back up this ladder as much as I can until I run out of time here. We've got about 5 minutes left. Alright, here we go. Let me show you where we're at here. Got another 15. Just as a reminder, over here on the left, we got incline bench press. We got the increments of 10 pounds. Started the ladder here, worked our reps here, climb back down the ladder, climb back up the ladder, climb back down the ladder. Now we're climbing back up the ladder with as much time as we got left. We got time for one more. All right, so we got up to 75 pounds, back up the ladder. We're gonna hit this last one, and then I gotta call it for the live. I've got things to do. All right, that is gonna do it for this. Only got 9 as I climb back up the ladder. Just a reminder before we close out here, the way this ladder method worked was incline bench press is what we're working on. Here's the increments, 10 pounds at a time. Started with this many reps on 45, climbed up the ladder, went back down the ladder, climbed up the ladder, down the ladder, up the ladder, and we ended here. So goal here was trying to get my lazy pec, the one that's atrophied, to start working. It doesn't like to work. It likes to let everybody else do the work. So the goal here is to put a load on that pec without putting a load on my spine too much. So we did this ladder method to put it in more reps, more volume. So hopefully that'll help get this thing sore. I did feel it engaging quite a bit in this session. So hopefully between this and my PT session I got this morning, I feel a little bit sore on that side, but we'll keep you posted. Thanks for you guys tuning in. I'll post the replay later. Hopefully you go back and you check it out and you like it, you subscribe and you comment and all those good things. Appreciate everyone's support.